Howdy traders. So we've just had data coming out for the pound, inflation report, and of course the members voted on the rate decision, which has been set at unchanged. How's this going to affect the pound Aussie dollar right now as we look at the charts? Hi traders, my name is Gary Fickard, Director of Trading here at Market Traders, and I'm going to show you something that's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. It's going to be able to give you a clearer perspective of exactly how the market moves and how we will be able to make a decision to be able to look for either buys or sells. Now, if you look at the chart right now, it's pretty obvious, traders, that we're on an upside rally, right? Traders are thinking, yep, we're going to be buying. Market's going to continue to rally. But what you don't realize is that the market moves in waves. And because it moves in waves, there are turning points in the market that are secrets that we don't know unless you understand what market cycles are all about. Now, what I'm going to reveal to you today is exactly what I do when I look at the trade setups. In fact, we spoke about this in our trading room today with the students. We said, hey guys, listen here, there's a trading opportunity coming up right here. I'm going to tell you exactly how we're going to be able to trade this. And I'm going to show you entry points, stop losses, and the targets. So this is the deal. If you look at the market, this is how we broke it down. If we look at the market from the bottom down here, we saw the market trading in a 5-wave sequence going up. Now, to complete a market cycle, what you have to have is a 5-wave upward move and then, of course, a 3-wave corrective move. There's 2 ways the market can correct itself. It can correct itself in a what we call a flat, which is a consolidation range, or it can go ahead and zigzag down south. How do we know the two? Well, the zigzag pattern is to complete a 5-wave structure, at least for the first move, which it has done. Now we're going to be in a corrective move right here. Then price is going to start working its way back down south again, and we're going to see the market move in another 5-wave correction move, because it's going to look to chase after the lows down here at 76.40. So let me go ahead and give you the bigger picture. The bigger picture right here is that we're looking for this now to be a large AB move. All right? And inside this large AB move, we have all these little subwaves that are created to form that large AB boundary. And now we're in that down AB move right here, before price starts heading back up north. So, how are we going to trade it? Well, this is what we're going to do. We've gone ahead and used smart patterns here, and we've placed smart patterns on our chart. Take a look right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove all that out and scan it. Now, you take a look over here. Let's take a look at the short setups that we have right here. Do you notice that the price has now moved up into a pattern, right? It's moved up to a high that's created a pattern. We have a 92% that this is going to be a cipher pattern. Now, this is how we're going to be able to trade it. Remember, we're looking for the market to drop down and take out the lows right here. We're looking for price to go to this level right here, down here. That's where we're looking for price to get to. But I don't really care too much about this level right here. I'm looking at the short term. How can we trade the short term? So what we've decided to do, because price could move up, we want to make sure that we protect ourselves, that if price does continue to rally, that we have a plan. All right, we have a plan to protect ourselves in case we get this wrong, and then we have an option to get the heck out of Dodge. Now, this is how we're going to be trading it. We're going to be trading it based on a grid strategy. It's 3 entry points, and I'm going to show you right here as I go ahead and add on the chart my entry points right here. And here you can see we are going to enter, and here's the price. I'm giving you the prices right here. We're going to enter at 82.72, provided of course we don't get higher. If the market moves a little high, we will go ahead and adjust, but 82.72 is going to be our sell. We're looking to sell at 83.70. There's our second sell right here. Our third sell is going to be at 84.61. So there is sell 1, sell 2, and sell 3. Now, all we're doing is chasing after this level right here. This level is our target, 80, 1.8033. So 1.8033, that is our target down here. Now, yes, traders, market can move all the way down here, but that's, of course, in the midterm. All we're really focusing right now is in the short term. How can we take advantage of this move going south? We're not saying long term that the Aussie, the pound Aussie is bearish, but we are saying in the short term we're going to be expecting a bearish move. Now, listen, sometimes it can be unbelievable to believe that with this big rally that we had with the data that came out this morning, that it's not possible that the pound Aussie would be going south. But everything that we're seeing right now is indicating that there is a lot of good reasons why we should be seeing pound, at least pound Aussie, working its way back down south to at least this level right here at 1.8033, and then even possibly down here to 176.12 before the long-term trend continues to rally. So this is how we're going to go ahead, and this is where we're going to place our stop. Our stop's been placed all the way up here. Our stop's been placed, oops, sorry, my bad, let me just get that out of the way. My stop's been placed all the way up here at 185.66. So our entry point is to sell the market here. You see it's a pending order right now, it's just slightly below the market. So any pending order at 182.72, 183.70, and then 184.61. Stop loss is going to be here, and our profit target, take profit, is going to be set over here at this level at 180.33. Now, let's take worst case scenario. Let's say price does move up. All right, price moves up without picking us up at the first entry point, goes up to this level. If the pattern is non and void, which means if the pattern suddenly becomes invalid, then we are still going to look for a retracement, right? But now the retracement is going to go ahead and profit on the first trade down to this point right here. If we pick up the first entry point before we pick up the second entry point, then we'll get out, break even at the first entry point, take a profit on the second entry point. If price continues, let's look at the next scenario. It goes up to our third entry point, and then it works its way back down south. We may even, if the pattern is invalid, we may go ahead and take profit at our first entry point, or even look to get out at our break-even point right here. This will be our break-even point right here. So we have options, right? We have options. We have options whether or not we're going to hold on to that position. And by the way, we've just been triggered right now. The first entry point is currently now active. We're in on that trade. So now it's a question of, does the market continue to work its way back down to our target, or is it going to go up a little high and pick up my other entry points? Is the pattern going to be invalid, or is the pattern going to hold? And then if it does hold, we'll continue to trade towards our target. If it does not hold, we'll have an option to get the heck out of Dodge. Now again, traders, we talk about this in our trading room every single day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We look at these options. This is a great opportunity for those short-term traders that want to look for a trade on the pound Aussie dollar. In fact, if you're long on the pound Aussie dollar, maybe you should start thinking about looking at other options. Well, that's my insight on the pound Aussie dollar. Use it, don't use it, it's up to you. Hopefully this helps you to be able to understand better about how the markets move and how we can take patterns and combine patterns into our technical analysis to get a great trade opportunity that is presented itself. With that being said, traders, my name is FX Big Dog, and if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe. Please make sure you join my, or at least add me to Facebook. It is facebook.com/FX Big Dog. Look out for me, more videos to come.